I never thought I'd be making a video about lungs and asthma using clay, but here we are. Our lungs are pretty incredible organs, like two spongy bags in our chest, working tirelessly to keep us alive. But for some folks, breathing isn't always easy. That's where asthma comes in. It's like your airways decide to throw a fit and make things difficult. In this video, we'll explore how your lungs work, what triggers asthma, and how to manage it. And we're doing it all with clay. Yeah, you heard that right. We're going to sculpt our way through the respiratory system. It's going to be educational, a little weird, and hopefully kind of fun. So take a deep breath if you can, and let's dive in. Your lungs aren't just two bags of air. They're intricate structures with millions of tiny air sacs called alveoli. When you breathe in, oxygen goes through a maze of tubes in your lungs, ending up in these alveoli. From there, it hitches a ride on your red blood cells and travels all over your body. But for people with asthma, this process can get messed up. What causes asthma? Well, it's not just one thing. There are these things called triggers. When someone with asthma encounters these triggers, their airways freak out. The muscles around the airways tighten up, the lining swells, and boom, breathing becomes a struggle. It's like trying to breathe through a straw that's getting squeezed. How do you know if you have asthma? There are some telltale signs. You might hear a whistling sound when you breathe. That's wheezing. You could feel short of breath, like you just ran a marathon when all you did was walk upstairs. Your chest might feel tight, like someone's sitting on it. If you're experiencing these symptoms, see a doctor. They'll probably do some tests, like having you blow into a tube to measure how well your lungs work. If it turns out you have asthma, don't panic. It's manageable. You'll probably get an inhaler. It's like a little puff of relief for your lungs. There are different types. Some for prevention, others for when you're having trouble breathing. You might need to make lifestyle changes too, like avoiding triggers or exercising safely. So, there you have it, a claymation crash course in lungs and asthma. We've sculpted our way through the ins and outs of breathing, the triggers that can make it tough, and how to manage when your lungs decide to be difficult. Remember, asthma might be a pain, but it doesn't have to control your life. With the right knowledge and tools, you can keep those airways open and breathe easy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some clay to clean up. This stuff gets everywhere, you know? Stay healthy and keep breathing, folks.